Hello. Yeah, my name is Arun. I have 5 years of experience in IT. Today we're going to discuss about the application agent and the machine agent for the app dynamics. Okay. First we'll understand why we are using the app dynamics and what is the purpose. Suppose let's take one example. Your application is slow. You need to check you check the server. Server is showing CPU is fine, memory is fine. So but actually what you are going to check what is happening, that exactly what app dynamics agents is solving. Let me explain in 5 minutes. So basically, we have an application. We have a Linux server or the Windows server. We need to install the some agent like a application agent for the application, machine agent for the infrastructure like a CPU, memory, and disk utilization things. Application agent based on our application, whether we are using the Python means Python, Node.js means Node.js, Java means Java jar. I mean that jar we need to install by using the curl command, and you unzip the curl command and you can install the that agent, and we need to set up the some controller input.xml parameters over there based on the applications. So same thing for the Windows server also. So okay, in the Linux server, for example, I will give the application agent. Say application agent will run inside our Java application. If we are using the Spring Boot application, that is also same. But if you are adding the installing the agent, means that agent is nothing but the jar we need to pass the somewhere, right? For example, our application is Java, means I need to pass that Java, that jar parameter in one place. Our application is WebSphere application, means that inside the via console, inside the JVM parameters, we need to add that Java hyphen jar and that path. Then only it will collect all the data related to applications, like how many response per minute, business transaction, and this transaction snapshot from every UI. Everything we can able to check over there. Okay, if our application is Spring Boot application, anyway, while starting up the jar is there, right? While there in starter script we need to add that Java jar. If our Tomcat application, means we need to add that jar in the set environment that has sh. If our application Docker, means inside the Docker file we need to add that Java even jar, that Java jar we need to add, and we need to rebuild the container so that we can able to check that container status. I mean, how many up, what container is running, what is the name of the container, that and all we can able to check in the AppDynamics UI. Okay, machine agent, its name itself it indicating this is related to machine, means infrastructure related, CPU, memory, and disk. Okay, it is running on the separate process. It means if you type ps grep machine, you can able to see that one machine process. This is also same, machine agent also same. The controller input.xml file, it is there under the one under the config of the respective folder. So over there we need to change some parameter, and we need to add some parameter. Okay, for this startup script, we are adding that this machine agent in the cron tab script, so that it will come up. If I am using the Windows, means I need to add this thing in the task scheduler. Anyway, this will collect the CPU, memory, disk, and network input output, entire infrastructure layer it will see, and it will send the data to the controller UI. So in okay, in the controller, it means this is the controller. Okay, this is our SaaS, on premises. This software as a service means we are taking the service from there. This controller port and this controller port and SSM enabled, how it will connect from here to here, means again the controller input.xml we are passing the some parameter. So controller host, this is the AppDynamics UI. What you will see, CPU, memory, JVM, transaction chapter, server details, top 10 processing consuming the CPU and memory, everything you can able to check. Say machine agent infra system, where app agent application level matrix, app agent application level based on the application you need to install. Okay, we need to check that all the parameters. For example, I want to show the what kind of application it is, which kind of tier, what is the node IP, what is the account name, I mean account access key, which account we are using. That in all we need to add in the controller dot input dot xml for the application agent. For the machine agent, account access key ID is enough. that account access key id is that, for that only we are giving the money, I mean the cost. Okay, this thing, anyway, I think this is the this thing. Okay, creating the folder structure. For this we need to learn some Linux command here and there, and that is okay. I am stopping